The word hikmah, if you look at the dictionary, in the English dictionary of the translation is the wisdom. Wisdom, what does it mean? That people should understand what is the truth, what is correct and just. And who is a wise person is a person who understands what is right, what is just, and practice, is a wise person. In comparison to the word intelligent, intelligent is a person who understands the right, who has got the capability to understand what is just, but he may not practice. That is the difference between an intelligent person. He's got a memory, he can comprehend, he can grasp, but he doesn't not necessarily practice. The person who is wise, who understands what is right, what is just, he implements, he believes in that, and he practices that. That is the person who is a wise person, and the system is wisdom. You must understand, this is the meaning, and you will listen to the ayahs of the Quran, that there are verses related to what is wisdom, what is hikmah, the word in Arabic. Why I've said that you must know that this difference between the word intelligent person who can comprehend, understand what is right and what is just, but he may not be practicing and have belief in that. But he may use an argument to certain people that this is right, but he himself may not practice. That's the difference. Then in the Quran, there are certain ayahs which deals with the orders or the muhkamat ayats, the hukum of Allah, the governance of ayat or the government of Allah. And these ayats concern certain rules and regulations, the do's and the don'ts. Certain do's, that you have to do certain things, and there are certain things which you do not have to do. You are forbidden to do that. So these do's and the don'ts are many in the Quranic ayahs. I will not discuss today, but in the ayahs there are certain do's and don'ts you'll come to know, inshallah. So that is hikmah, also referred as. But there are in the other part of the Quran are events or the hadith, narrations or event describe about Ibrahim alayhi salam, about Musa alayhi salam, about Nuh alayhi salam, etc., other prophets, and about the creation of the universe and the galaxies or the earth, everything. That is events described in the Quran. So there are two aspects of the Quranic ayahs which contains the do's and the don'ts which are related to our topic, and there are other ayahs that describe the events. So mostly we will be focusing on the do's and the don'ts, which describe what we have to do and what we are forbidden of. These are the ahkamat or the muhkamat, meaning governing ayahs. By those governing ayahs, we have to govern ourselves. We have to govern our psyche by those governing ayahs. Then that is known as hikmah. Now in this Surah Nisa 4 and ayah 54, it says this hikmah was given to after the prophets to whom? It says 454, Am yahsuduna nasa ala ma atahumullahu min fadli faqad atayna ala Ibrahim al-kitaba wal hikmah wa ataynahum mulkan azima. Or are they jealous of mankind over what Allah has given them from His bounty? Without doubt, we have given the followers of Ibrahim the book, al-hikmah, the wisdom, and we gave them a great kingdom. Now in this ayah, if you note, before I was reading, the first ayat I read was the hikmah was given to all the prophets, right? Now Allah said that people in mankind are jealous. What Allah has given from His bounty, without doubt we have given the followers of Ibrahim alayhi salam. The followers of Ibrahim alayhi salam is given the book and the wisdom. You understand? Giving the wisdom is what? What I read to you from the book is given to me or to you. And this wisdom, when given to me, I will act upon. That is given to me. So to the followers of Ibrahim Islam, the book is given, and what I read is the wisdom is given to them. That means they will be wise and they will practice. In the book you find the wisdom. What is wisdom is described. But if given to you, means you have got this. You know how to behave with your parents, it's with you. You will not go to adultery, it's with you. It's in the book for confirmation, but it is with you now. So you must understand, it's given to the followers of Ibrahim, the book and the wisdom, and people are jealous for that. Because people do not have the wisdom. They are intelligent, but do not have the wisdom. When a wisdom or a wise person will believe and practice. So the followers of Ibrahim was given the book and the wisdom and a great kingdom. That is the great kingdom. If the wisdom is given to you. So here it says it's given to you. Now further it says in Baqarah 2 and ayah 269, يُؤْتِ الْحِكْمَةَ مَنْ يَشَاءُ وَمَنْ يُؤْتَ الْحِكْمَةَ فَقَدْ أُوتِيَ خَيْرًا كَثِيرًا وَمَا يَذَّكَّرُ إِلَّا أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ. He gives al-hikmah, the wisdom, to whom he wills. And whosoever is given al-hikmah, the wisdom, so without doubt he has been given betterment in abundance. And they cannot remember except those who possess the core or the inner part of anything or the spirit. Now Allah, first he says, is given the followers, Ibrahim is given the wisdom. And further in this ayah says, to whom Allah wills, He gives the hikmah to the person. The moment the hikmah is given to me, that means all ayahs that I have read and other aspects of the ayahs, it will not be difficult for me to practice. Remember this, if hikmah, the wisdom is given to me or anybody, he will not try to practice, he will not amend, he will just practice. He is given the hikmah, the wisdom. So to whom Allah gives this wisdom, he says to whom Allah gives wisdom, he is given betterment and abundance. Some people are saying, I am trying to do nice, to be good to parents, I am trying to this. Doesn't mean Allah is not giving them wisdom. That is why they are jealous of the people of Ibrahim al-Islam followers who are in the true sense in the nearness of Allah, the followers of Ibrahim. The book is given to them and the wisdom is given. And the wisdom is, I just now read few ayahs. So these people will practice and believe and practice. They are wise person.